Bonsoir, and good morning, Afghanistan, America in distress. You know, you'd think after 3 years I'd be able to flip this flag the right way and have the upside down helmet. But no, it's the other way around, still after like 3 years. Yeah, I don't know. But, yes, I do know. I'm going to get to a couple quick news flashes here. American tragedy. Huffington Post. Hope I don't get in trouble for that. Military suicides surge. Nearly one per day this year. 50% more suicides than Afghan combat fatalities. Fastest pace in decade of war. Okay, I'm trying to hold this with my hand and work the mouse and read this at the same time, so forgive me if this is a little bit shaky. What the hell do you think about that? Just like I said, we're not just dying on the battlefield, we're dying here at home. Now you have to remember, from an old veteran here, that only about 4 or 5% of the entire military are combat. The rest is all support. So it's not a lot of people that are combat, they've been in combat, now they can't sleep at night, and they got that Vietnam thing where you'd spend weeks out in the field, man, and just fucking everything that crawling all over your body and just everything fucked. These guys got to have it a little easier. They have huge air-conditioned vehicles that can take a lot of, round hits and are almost indestructible except for huge bombs and it's something else. It's the drugs that they're giving the troops, and the drugs that they're experimental. They've been doing it for years, and what happens is these drugs, they react. There's a catalyst that is inside, like, I don't know, radio waves, the light, the way the light blinks, I don't know. There's something. It's in some kind of maybe radio transmissions, who knows? Some kind of light waves, like I said, I don't know. But it triggers these instinctive, not instinctive, but not uninstinctive actions like suicide. And there's probably a lot, people say, oh, they're depressed, this and that. Well, the thing is, you go in the military, because there's no fucking jobs. You get a little bit of a bonus. You fucking spend that on a car or some shit. You get back home, still no fucking jobs. You got no place to live. Some people have families. And then the thing is, then that radioactive shit, that's all over the battlefields now and fucking everywhere, man. It affects your DNA. It gives you cancer. It passes cancer on to the kids. Like I said before, a lot more people are going to die from this war. But not over there in Afghanistan. Now, the people dying in Afghanistan are going to be Afghanistans, and they're pissed off. We're not going to make any friends by killing these people. You see a 10-year-old child watches his whole family get wiped out, or watches a block with all of his buddies and his friends get wiped out. You just made an enemy for life. And these people are Muslims, man. They don't forget that stuff. They've been having tribal wars and tribal conflicts for goddamn thousands of years. Americans can't fucking even comprehend that, because we've only been around for 200 years. Fucking God. But I said this was going to happen. And the unemployment. What did I say about unemployment? It's going to get worse. All these idiots. Look at this guy. These guys are highly educated. Fucking PhD motherfuckers, man. Look at these guys. Inmates use a bomb to escape from jail. In America, they're happy to have a cell phone in jail. These guys got bombs. Okay. Barack Obama needs Benjamins. Oh, like he's a rap dude now. He needs Benjamins. Look at these fucking people are just fucked. Just a bunch of idiots. I don't know. And there's a new movie coming out, Pathesius. And I would say, don't go see it. Don't go see any fucking movie. Don't watch TV. Don't go see movies. And don't buy into the fucking hype, man. Make your own goddamn movie. Make your own video. There's not much else in here. Not much going on in Detroit that they put in the news today. There's all kinds of shit going on down there. Today they have to make some kind of decision whether or not Detroit survives. And the decision is going to be laying off a ton of fucking people. Again, they already laid off 2,600. There's going to be more layoffs in Detroit and more lights going out and more neighborhoods being abandoned because they can't afford the city. So, that's just going to... it's going on in every city. Philadelphia, maybe not New York yet, but, all over California. This is happening. And I want to get to one more thing here. I'll take this down. Just one more quick thing here because I got to go to work too today. Of course, the jobs reports. I'm trying to hold this and read this and all this other shit at the same time here. But this is the real news, man. This is what's going on. God damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How come I'm not going up and down? Okay. The jobs reports. Where did I say that Canadia's economy may be slowing? And I told you why. Why is the economy slowing all of a sudden? Because barrel of oil went down below $100, you guys. When Canada's major export right now is energy, and when the oil goes below $100 a barrel, they can't produce it. No stand tire pits. They just close down operations, and that slows the economy. And it's going to be the same thing with America. We can't pump gas out of the Green Valley or up there in North Dakota or even in fucking Alaska for less than $100 a barrel. And when it goes down to $82 a barrel, guess what? They start laying off, just like they did before a couple years ago in Texas and Oklahoma. Remember? They had those boom towns. They had Rolls-Royce dealerships open up and shit. And then, as soon as gas went down to $60 a barrel, fucking ghost town. And that's what's happening now, because we're not producing anything else. You know, that was our one export. Obama, not too long ago, well, oil, we're exporting oil for the first time in 90 years. Well, guess what? They're just shutting down operations now. Okay, they'll subsidize that industry. You watch. This next stimulus is going to, the next stimulus that happens is going to be called a jobs creating a sort of thing. And they're going to push it as, they're going to create tons of jobs. This money is going to go to middle America, not the bankers, and also because the bankers are already fabulously rich. They're going to give you like $1, and the bankers got like $1 billion, and they're going to tout it as a huge job-making, like incentive, like money stimulus thing. But bankers will end up with all the money once again, and it won't create any fucking jobs, and it's going to put us further in debt and create a lot of fucking inflation. Wisconsin recall. This is another attack on, you know, workers. But the thing is, he represents the corporations, and the Democrats are supposedly representing the worker. But the thing is, this is just a slip of the hand by the magician, because they're taking the focus off the real issue and who created this goddamn problem in the first place. Who created this atmosphere in the first fucking place, which is Wall Street, the bankers, the derivatives, the real criminals up there that are just walking away scot-free with billions of dollars, and then they got the fucking normal people just fighting each other over like a couple dollars an hour or something and some benefits. You know, and we have to cut in order to, you know, to sustain the economy. And here in Wisconsin, and we created more jobs than anybody else. Yeah, they created a bunch of low-wage, minimum-wage paying jobs, and the good jobs are going by the wayside, and you're creating a class of people that cannot afford to even the basic necessities of life, and they're not going to be consumers. In a $16 or $18 trillion economy we have now, that God only knows how that grew, because everything's shrinking, but somehow our GDP grows to 16 or 18 trillion. And, well, we borrowed money, fiat money, and we got to pay back. And we got no fucking money. I don't even know where it comes from, that kind of fucking trillion. Who even understands what a trillion is? But we're going to create a class of people that just can't afford the basic necessities of life, man. That's what, and they're not going to be consumers. And in this economy, every swinging dick has to be a consumer. Otherwise, our economy is it's going to fall right on its face. It's falling right now. It's like a huge building. It's like building number 7, just for no reason, slow motion, just falling. That's our economy. And our economy is run by these super smart fuckers. So why can't they fix things? Why can't they see this coming? I mean, any idiot like me can see it coming, but nobody else can. All right, Afghanistan, economy, jobs, and America in distress. Duck out.